Hi, and welcome to another video. In this one, we're going to take a look at Poomsae Seungli. And we're going to take a look at what the different techniques in Poomsae Seungli are going to be used for. Poomsae Seungli is a Poomsae that I developed myself, and I did it to give it as a gift to Fredericia Taekwondo Club, the club that I'm a member of. I also did it to honor Grandmaster Freddie Larsen, who is the highest ranking instructor or master in Fredericia Taekwondo Club, and to honor Grandmaster Jeong, who's my own master and who has been teaching me since I was a little kid. So if this has your interest, take a look here. Seungli. To help me illustrate the techniques of, or the application of the techniques of Poomsae Seungli, I have Emma with me here today. So the very first technique is a technique looking like this. And this technique is when her hand comes towards me either to grab me or to punch me. And the first hand goes up here to move her hand a little bit aside so it doesn't hit my head. The follow-up hand comes in here and takes control of her arm, so it's not a danger. And in the Poomsae, you go here and then this one goes quickly after. What that looks like is I go in here and then this one circles around, grabs hold of her arm just above her elbow, and then I take an angle in towards her neck here. So this arm fits perfectly into her neck on the two nerve points on her neck. And this is actually a move that goes quickly, so it would be something like this. From here, when standing here, that hand becomes a danger because it'll hit me. So I need to get away from this position. I cannot be on this side of her hand. So I'll move to the other side by circling down here, underneath, grabbing hold of her hands, and then making an inward block while pulling her arm to my hip. From here, I'll take my arm and make it move all the way up on her arm, giving her pain, while moving my leg in here. And then I kick her knee, and from there I swap hands and I go forward, but not directly into her, but a little bit behind, to have her arm do like this, so she will fall down or break her arm. If this doesn't work, then moving in this direction, I just continue in this direction to have my hip up on the same side on the side of her hip, moving my right arm down to my hip, and then I kick backwards in a long stance while punching up in the head high. But I'm not punching her with my knuckles, I'm punching her with this part of my arm to make her drop like this. There. If she's a little bit trained and this doesn't work, so while I'm here, she moves her leg and steps back, then this doesn't have the intended effect. Then this arm becomes a danger again, and I need to circle to the other side. So what I do from here is I make this move. So from here, I move over here, and I do like this, take this angle on her. So I changed my angle once again. Now I swap my hands while moving in here to get to the right position, right angle towards her. This arm follows her arm down to her head, and then I knee her head. If she stays down there, I simply walk into her and drop my elbow. If she moves up, because she wants to disappear from my knee, then I step into her and it's a back fist hit like this. From here, I move my hands down here, so I move down here and grab her head on the cheek and in the hair or the eyes or the ear. Then we just move around. So I grab her head, and from here, I move sideways like this in the horse stance. So I move sideways here, bringing her in a very uncomfortable position. From here, I move my arm up and drop my elbow on her, and simultaneously, or not simultaneously, right after dropping my elbow, my fist follows there. So this is a move that from here looks like this. This was all the techniques that you have in Poomsae Seungli. Then they're repeated to the other side, so you get to practice both sides. The intention of this Poomsae was to communicate how the principles of our movements can be applicated in a self-defense situation. I hope this is something that you could use in your training. And from here, the only thing left to say is have a wonderful day and go train.